Hey guys, this video is all the best rants I made and I hope you enjoy.
Guys, use this sound and absolutely nothing might happen. Or maybe your video just casually explodes overnight. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But if you wake up and your phone's hotter than the sun from all the notifications, yeah, that's on you. I'm just saying, if you don't try it, you'll never know if you just skipped your viral moment. So go ahead, risk it. For the algorithm.
I've seen a lot of YouTubers say, if you use this sound, I will comment on your video. And they never actually do. But since I'm chronically online and have nothing else to do, if you use this sound and tag me in the title, I will comment on your video and subscribe to your channel. The only rule is you must be subscribed to me. Don't believe me? Try it out for yourself. Bro, why am I trick-or-treating like a parent this year? My mom said I have to watch my little sister like I'm some kind of security guard.
3-foot candy monster.
She's running full speed to every house while I'm standing there holding her pumpkin bucket like an unpaid intern. Meanwhile, the boys are going to be across the street trading full-size bars like it's the stock market. Forget candy, I'm collecting FOMO this Halloween.
And it's on a Friday.
Let's be honest, mobile players don't just play the game, they survive it. PC players love to brag, but mobile players? Bro, they're gaming on impossible conditions. You ever seen a mobile player's setup? Cracked screen, 10 FPS, Wi-Fi weaker than a potato, battery at 2%, phone hotter than a volcano, and their hands slipping like they're playing underwater, and somehow they still win fights. Meanwhile, PC players are crying like, bro, my FPS dropped from 240 to 230. I can't play like this. Calm down, NASA. Mobile players are out here teleporting across the map because of lag, and still beating you. Mobile players deal with notifications popping up mid-fight, thumbs blocking half the screen, phones overheating like a toaster, zero aim assist, random pop-up ads attacking mid-game, and somehow they still win against players with $3,000 PCs. Mobile players aren't unlucky, they're unstoppable. If you're a true mobile warrior, subscribe right now. Do you ever get that feeling when your parents buy you something expensive? Like, yeah, you feel happy at first, but then you start to realize how hard they worked for that money, how many hours they spent to get you that gift, then all of a sudden it's not about what they bought you, but how much they sacrificed for you. They will act like it's not a big deal, because they know you really wanted it, and instead of buying something for themselves, they buy something for you because they love you. The real gift isn't what they bought us, it's them just simply being there and choosing their kids over themselves every single time. So next time when you feel like not helping your parents, just remember all the things they've done for you. Have you ever thought about the past? How did we actually survive the last few years? It started as just news on the TV, but then suddenly the whole world went silent. The schools closed, the streets emptied, and time just froze. COVID-19 wasn't just a virus, it was a thief. It stole our teenage years, our memories, and our freedom. We lost so many good people, friends, family, neighbors, people we thought would be here forever. That fear we felt, the fear of losing someone we love, it changed us permanently. If you're watching this and you miss someone today, I want you to know, you aren't alone. We survived the storm, but we will never forget who we lost in the COVID-19. Bro, PC players swear they're the best. But let's be honest, PC players wouldn't survive 10 minutes on mobile. Imagine taking a PC player's $3,000 setup away and giving them a cracked Samsung, 10 frames per second, Wi-Fi powered by pure depression, and a phone hotter than a microwave. They'd panic immediately. Bro, why is my screen shaking? Why is it lagging? Why can't I aim? Welcome to our world, NASA. Mobile players deal with real struggle. PC players deal with graphics settings. So, here's the truth. PC players are good, but mobile players are built different. If you're a true mobile warrior, subscribe right. Did you know that 14 years before the Titanic sank, a book had already predicted it? This will blow your mind. In 1898, a writer named Morgan Robertson wrote a book called Futility. In this book, he described a huge ship named Titan. Now look at the similarities. Both the real Titanic and the book's Titan were considered unsinkable. But wait, there is more. In the book, the Titan hit an iceberg in the North Atlantic during the month of April and sank. The exact same thing happened to the real Titanic. That's not all. Both ships did not have enough lifeboats for the passengers. Was this just a coincidence, or could the writer see the future? What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
Guys, the Brain Rot kids have won the war, and the Great Meme Reset is not gonna happen. Basically, I have made 2 videos trying to save the Great Meme Reset, and no matter how hard I tried, the Brain Rot kids kept winning. We need to reset back to the old memes and get rid of Brain Rot, but the Brain Rot kids want to keep their Brain Rot. Everyone at school that watch my videos keeps saying 6, 7, and the comments on all of my videos are just pure Brain Rot. But there is one last hope to save the Great Meme Reset, which I'm gonna tell you again since last time you guys failed. First, whenever someone says 6, 7, everyone needs to tell them to shut up. Next, everyone needs to subscribe so more people see this video. Every big game is a brain rot game these days. It's like any game with brain rot in the title gets a
bajillion players.
There is this new game that Jandel bought that has been going viral the past few days, and guess what? It's a brain rot game. And of course, they use the grow a garden tactic. But instead of growing offline, they fight offline. The game seems to be a better version of Plants vs. Zombies, because nobody wants zombies. We want brain rots.
Right?
Soon we will have a brain rot copy of every game, like Grow a Garden.
Now.
Grow a brain rot.
Why does it hurt when you accidentally bite your lip, but it doesn't hurt when you bite your lip on purpose? Also, why are you biting your lip right now?
Roblox YouTubers are getting banned. Recently, after new rule changes, YouTube has started... Whoa! What happened, man?
Sorry.
I'm literally paying you to do Roblox hobbies. How can you possibly mess up such an easy job?
He's lying. He doesn't pay me.
What do you mean? I pay you 1 Robux an hour.
He has my family.
He's lying!
Please let me see my wife and kids.
If I did have your wife and kids, which I obviously don't, I'd tell you that you're never seeing them again unless you start doing your job. Anyway, Roblox YouTubers are being banned recently after new rule change. That's it. You're never seeing your family again. Why are iPad kids a whole different species? Like, they'll have the screen brightness set to the surface of the sun, volume maxed out,
And they're watching literal brain rot.
and the grip they have on that iPad, it's like they're holding the last piece of food on Earth. Plus, they're always using an iPad that looks like it's survived a war, cracked screen, sticky case, and that giant case that looks like it could survive a fall from space. And don't even try to take the iPad away. Even come near their iPad and they'll give you that side eye like you just threatened their
Entire bloodline.
subscribe and like. Stop scrolling, guys. Do you remember which video you watched 5 minutes ago? If you don't remember, understand that the brain rot virus has got into your brain. I am not joking. Research says that watching bad memes destroys your focus. If we don't wake up now, we will become completely dull in the future. But don't worry, I have a secret mission. This mission has only 3 steps. Step 1, skip videos that have no meaning. Value your time. Step 2, put your phone away for 1 hour every day and live in the real world. Step 3, send this video to a friend who needs it the most. If you are still smart, subscribe and join the team.
Guys, Roblox is slowly returning back to normal, because not only games that haven't been seen in years are starting to become popular again, like Fish, Prison Life, and Lumaine Legacy, but brain rot games as a whole are starting to die out, and I haven't seen any Gen Alpha kids crashing out. But although this is extremely positive news, Roblox definitely didn't have anything to do with this.
Do you think these snacks are safe? Think again! Here are 3 foods that can actually kill you. Number 1, salt. Salt makes food tasty. But be careful. If you eat 48 teaspoons at once, it is deadly. It can send you into a coma that you won't wake up from. Number 2, cherry seeds. Do you love cherries? Just don't eat the seed! Chewing just 2 seeds releases a poison called cyanide. It's strong enough to kill a human. Number 3, bananas. Bananas are healthy, but if you eat 40 bananas at one time, it is dangerous. Too much potassium will stop your heart instantly. So, maybe just eat one today? Why does autocorrect hate me? Like I misspell tomorrow as Tomro, and autocorrect is like,
I have no idea what this means. Good luck, champ.
the second you type on my way, turns into
Omnipotent mayonnaise.
And don't get me started on when it corrects perfectly normal words into
Complete nonsense.
I type
I'm home.
the other day. This idiot changed it to
I'm Homer.
Now my friends think I have a Simpsons roleplay kink.
And the suggestions?
Oh, those are next level cursed. You type let's grab, and your phone is like, let's grab.
Vengeance.
Like who is in charge of these predictions?
Batman's writer.
I'll type,
Yo, wanna hang out? And the next word suggestion is
Killing.
what vibe do you think I'm going for here? Like that doesn't even make sense.
yo, wanna hang out killing?
Like is autocorrect like this for everyone, or is my autocorrect built different?
Bro, there is nothing worse than having to do your homework with your parents. You're stuck on one simple math problem, just one, and after staring at it for 20 minutes, you make a fatal mistake. You ask your dad for help. He looks at the problem, scoffs, and says, "That's not how they taught it in my day." He then proceeds to show you some goofy-ass, ancient, glitched-out method from the Stone Age that makes 0 sense. It has like 12 extra steps. Now you're both getting frustrated. You're trying to explain what the teacher said, and he's just getting louder, saying, "Just do it this way. It's easier." Bro, it's not easier. It's like he's trying to teach you how to build a rocket ship to solve 2 + 2. After 30 minutes of fighting, you're more confused than when you started. He finally rage quits, and you just end up Googling the answer on your phone. This wasn't homework. This was a hostage negotiation disguised as math. Subscribe for a kiss.
Weekends are low-key the biggest
Scam of all time.
Like, how do we survive 5 full days of stress, sleep deprivation,
Fake smiling.
and pretending we understand math just to be rewarded with
2 days off.
And let's be real.
Friday doesn't even count. You still have to wake up early, drag yourself through school, and act like
You're alive.
that's not rest. Then there's Sunday, which isn't a weekend.
It's pre-day.
You're not enjoying Sunday.
You're spiraling.
You're doing last-minute homework, setting alarms, and greeting the fact that
Monday exists.
you're already back in 3rd period. So in reality, we get 1 real day off Saturday.
One day.
1 single crumb of freedom. I need a 3-day weekend.
Minimum.
I didn't suffer through cafeteria slot, broken Chromebooks, and group projects with
PC.
just to blink and be
Back in class.
Weekends feel like a Netflix 7-day
Free trial.
just enough time to get comfortable, then snatch from your hands without warning.
What do you mean a kid ended up in the hospital from homework? Bro, not a car crash, not a sports injury, homework. So there's this 11-year-old in China who decided, well, more like was told, to grind through 14 straight hours of assignments. 14. That's not studying. That's a full-time job and overtime with no benefits. And guess what? His body literally said, nah, we're done, and sent him to the hospital. Doctor said the stress was so bad it messed up his breathing. Man wasn't even running laps. He was just solving math problems. And it's not even a one-time thing. In just 1 month, 30 other kids ended up in the hospital for the same reason. 30 mini soldiers fallen in the battle of algebra. Meanwhile, I'm over here in the US complaining about a 2-page essay like it's the end of the world. Say what you want about America, but at least my homework never tried to destroy me.
Bro, why was your mom coming home late the single most terrifying experience of your entire childhood? She says she'll be home by 5 p.m., and the second the clock hits 5:01, you're already mentally planning the funeral, figuring out who you're gonna live with, and preparing your Oscar-worthy speech about what a great mom she was. You're pacing around the house like a detective in a federal investigation, checking the driveway every 10 seconds, like you're waiting for your Amazon package to be delivered. Then, when it hits 6, the full panic starts. I'm on Google like, what to do if your mom is missing and you're only 10 years old. You're staring out the window, on the verge of tears, thinking she got abducted by aliens, and you're ready to call the police. And out of nowhere, you hear the keys in the door. She walks in with groceries and says, "Sorry, the line at the store was huge." And you just have to stand there and act normal, like you didn't just experience the most intense psychological horror of your life. Subscribe for a kiss. I will comment on your video if you subscribe to me and use this sound. Don't believe me? Then try it out yourself. Bro, I'll never understand why bullying even exists. Like, you're seriously getting mad at someone for how they look? Be for real. That's like being mad at water for being wet. Like, are you okay mentally? Like, what do you want them to do? Respawn with a new face? I promise you they already cry in the mirror enough. You don't need to be an extra add-on pack of trauma. If a bully came up to me like, "You're so ugly," I'd be like, okay. Can you back up before your radioactive dragon breath melts my skin off? You look like a cockroach that lost the will to live. I know you're not talking to me right now. And the ones who do it just to look cool in front of people, like, bro, calm down. No one's gonna hand you a trophy and $1 million for being a low-budget villain. Nobody thinks you're cool. You look like the background character in a Walmart documentary. You're not the main character. Go get a life. Or at least a breath mint, a hobby, and a personality upgrade while you're at it. Subscribe for a kiss.
I've seen a lot of audios that are like,
If you use this audio, you'll instantly get 100 free subscribers.
so that's why if you use this audio, you'll get from anywhere 1 to 10,000 subscribers. If you don't believe me, then test it out for yourself.
Why is it that the second I'm home alone at night, every sound in the house suddenly becomes a full-blown horror movie soundtrack? Like, it could just be the wind brushing against the window, and my brain's already like,
Well, this is how I die.
I'll be chilling, scrolling through my phone, lights off, and then I hear one random creak from the kitchen, and suddenly I'm staring at the doorway like I'm in a survival horror game. And don't even get me started on switching off the light in the other room. You flick that switch, and now you've got 0.3 seconds to make it up the stairs before the darkness eats you. My heart rate hits 200 beats per minute. I've never moved faster in my life. And tell me why random stuff only falls over when you're alone? You'll hear a thud from another room and immediately start calculating escape routes.
Okay, window, kitchen knife, pillow for defense.
Bro, it's just gravity. Calm down. Then there's the part where you try to sleep, but you start hearing phantom footsteps. Like, I know no one's here, but why do I suddenly hear someone pacing in the living room? And if you ever have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, that's a whole stealth mission. You're creeping through the hallway like a ninja with anxiety.
It's a full psychological horror experience directed by my imagination.
Bro, 2026 is actually going to be the wildest year in human history. I'm not even joking. It's like someone mashed up every wish list and hit upload. GTA 6 finally dropping after 84 years of waiting. World Cup on the same timeline? Nah, this is a crossover episode. Then boom, they dropping all the Avengers movies. Spider-Man swinging in again. And they got a whole Michael Jackson movie coming out? Bro, we're not surviving this. We're gonna be permanently glued to our chairs. I'm telling you, the memes are gonna reset. No more NPC TikToks, no more Riz this, Riz that. 2026 might bring back actual internet culture. This ain't just the new 2016. This might be 2016 plus 2018 deluxe edition. Buy one, get one vibes. We just need one thing. God, please don't let World War III enter the group chat. Why is it that when I'm a small creator, nothing goes viral? But when someone else posts, boom, instant viral? Like, I put in hours editing, streaming, grinding, just hoping people will watch and enjoy. But every time I post, it's low views, or no views at all. And honestly, that hurts. But here's the thing, being small doesn't mean I'm giving up. Nah, it just means I keep going, even if it's slow, even if it flops, because I genuinely want people to enjoy my content, maybe even make their day better. So yeah, I'm still grinding, still creating. If you want to support a small creator who refuses to quit, hit subscribe. That's all I ask. I'm cooked. Something happened today that I can't stop thinking about. I was just playing Roblox with my mom, laughing, messing around, having a good time like we always do. Then she suddenly turns to me and asks,
"How much do you make from YouTube?"
I froze for a second and quietly said, "I'm not monetized yet." She didn't get mad or anything. She just smiled, gave me a hug, and said,
"It's okay. I was just curious. Don't worry about it."
But man, later that night, it hit me. She probably asked because she was thinking about Christmas, maybe wanting to buy something but didn't want me to stress. That moment stuck with me. So right then, I made a silent promise. If I ever hit $5,000 from this channel, I'm giving her the best Christmas ever. I know I'm usually out here making crazy, funny videos, but this one's from the heart. You guys watching, you're not just views, you're family. Let's make this happen. Have you ever stopped to think about how often the number 7 shows up? 7 days in a week, 7 colors in a rainbow, 7 continents, 7 seas. It's like the number is hiding in plain sight. But why 7? Why not 5 or 9? What's the deal with this specific number? Dig a little deeper and it gets even weirder. Most major religions highlight the number 7 heavens in Islam, 7 days of creation in Christianity, 7 chakras in Hinduism. Even science isn't left out. On average, the human brain can only juggle around 7 items in short-term memory. That's why old school phone numbers had just 7 digits. Music? 7 notes. Light? It breaks into 7 distinct colors. It's almost like the entire universe has this secret preference for 7. So next time you're asked to choose a random number, maybe go with 7. It might just be the universe's favorite. Throwback. back to 2019 when this group of flat earthers spent $20,000 to prove the earth is flat, only for it to end up completely backfiring on them. You see, after they bought a gyroscope worth over $20,000, which is an extremely precise tool used to calculate Earth's motion, they figured that if the earth was actually a sphere, they would see a 15-degree-per-hour drift on the gyroscope. And although they were confident this would not happen, when they went to look at the number on the gyroscope after turning it on, it read 15 degrees exactly. But they still had one final experiment. So they put up these two boards and cut holes in them at an equal height. Then they placed them far away from each other and put a camera on one side and a light on the other. If the earth is flat, the camera would pick up the light when they were both being held at the exact same height. But if it was round, the light would have to be held even higher for the camera to pick it up. And well...
We don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting.
Bro, why is it that every time I ask my parents if I can go out, they start talking about how some kid on the news just got kidnapped? Like they really think me going outside with my friend to just walk around town will get me kidnapped, robbed, and sold on eBay. Like you'll ask your mom if you can hang out with your friend, and she looks at you like you just asked her if she can sell her kidney and goes, absolutely not. Did you see that one kid yesterday on the news who just got kidnapped in Australia? Like mom, just because some random kid in Australia accepted free candy from a random white van doesn't mean I will. And then your dad chimes in and is like, yeah, you never know. There are some really crazy people in this world. Like, brother, I don't think you understand. I am the crazy one. If a guy tries to kidnap me, I will start crawling on all fours and start barking at them until they go away. They'll run back to their van and be like, never mind, put him back. He's defective. Like, bro, at that point, the kidnappers would literally pay my parents a ransom just to take me back. Subscribe for a kiss. Why is there always that one guy in your class that's convinced he's going to be the next Ronaldo? Like, brother, you play soccer at lunch break with a deflated ball and just scored on a kid who has asthma. Trust me, you're not that guy, bro. And then when you're just sitting in class and the teacher asks him, why aren't you working in class? And he'll look the teacher dead in the eyes and say, I don't need to work in class. I'm going to be a professional football player in the future anyway. Like, bro, you're not going to be signing a deal for Real Madrid. You're going to be signing for a job application at McDonald's in a few years. And the funniest part is this man really thinks he's him. Like you just got your ankles broken and dribbled past by a literal 10-year-old. You are not him. And then he'll try to make excuses for why he lost, like, I wasn't even trying. If I was actually trying, I would have destroyed him. Brother, you were sweating and sprinting like you were just competing in the Olympics. What do you mean you weren't trying? Like, I just know one day when he's talking with his kids, he's gonna say, Daddy could have been a pro, it's just I got an ankle injury. Yeah, the ankle injury you got from when a kid made you do the splits at lunch break. Subscribe for a kiss. Why do we all have that one friend who is basically your sibling? Like, you're not related by blood, but somehow this person has become more like family than half of your actual relatives. Like, you don't even invite them over anymore. They just spawn in your living room. They'll walk through your front door without knocking, open your fridge, and have the audacity to complain like, bro, why did your mom buy the off-brand soda? You know I don't like this. Like, brother, excuse me? You don't pay rent here. And your parents don't even care. Your mom will just be like, oh, sorry, sweetie, I'll buy the good stuff next time. Meanwhile, if I asked for that, I would get disowned. And the best part is your families are basically merged together. Like your moms are best friends with each other, your dads hang out and talk about sports, and your siblings have basically adopted your friend as another sibling too. And the funniest part is when people ask, are you guys related? And you have to explain, no, but also yes. Like we're not blood related, but we're Bluetooth connection type of related. Like bro, at this point, my parents might as well get the adoption papers ready, because clearly they live here more than their actual house. Subscribe for a kiss. Why is every game on Roblox like a job? Like bro, what makes you think I want to get home from 6 hours of school just to log into another 6 hours
of grinding on a block game?
Bro, I'm already cooked from my teacher yapping about the Industrial Revolution. I don't have the energy to water
5,000 virtual tomatoes and grow a garden.
They expect you to log in daily, do your quests, fight the boss, and trade with your friends. Bro,
This isn't a game.
It's a career
you miss one day, and your friends are already in a new dimension with a mythical sword while you're still
stuck with a wooden stick
At this point, I might as well put level 500 in Blade Ball
on my job resume.
Can someone please explain the hype around Labubu? Like, why are people dropping over $50 on a keychain that looks like
Annabelle's weird little cousin.
I'm not even joking. These things aren't cute. They look like they'd crawl off your shelf at 3 a.m. whispering your name. People are out here really treating them like collectibles, and I'm just trying not to get cursed. But the most scariest part is their price tag.
I saw one and nearly had a jump scare.
For those prices, you'd think it came with a soul, or at least a rent payment or something. Like, there's people really out here spending their entire life savings on these tiny haunted gremlins. Subscribe and like.